días, mis amigos. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. What? Why not? So, hoy día, mis amigos, I am a proud mother of Miss Ziana Eliz because she stood up. She stood up. What did she stand up to, babe? She stood up to what?
No homework on a winter break.
No homework on a winter break. Winter break started on the 23rd of December. Okay, the kids still had school that freaking Christmas week. And you know, she was like, we have homework on winter break. She was crying, she was pissed off, and Gunnar had homework too. And I'm like, okay, just do it today and you get it over with and you have nothing else to do. And then she was upset. She's like, I'm not gonna do it. And BOYTOY had voiced his concern, his pissed offness to me before, that he doesn't believe that they should get homework on the breaks. And even on Fridays, they get homework. And BOYTOY, why don't you want homework on Fridays or on winter breaks and stuff?
Because it's a break. It's a holiday. Teachers jam so much work into their curriculum and it overflows into they can't fit it all in their average day for whatever the reason may be. So they force these children to go home to make up for the work that they can't do in their day. And then if they don't get it right or they don't do it or do it wrong, then they penalize them. No, that stuff should be done in the 6 to 8 hours, whatever it is that you're in school that day.
Yeah.
And you manage that curriculum. That's your job to manage your curriculum. You know what the state has to achieve. You know what the federal grades are to achieve. You should be able to manage that in your curriculum, not pack 1,000 things in there. Like, hello? Like, children should not go home and spend 3 hours a day doing homework. That's family time. That's decompression time. That's time to really harvest that relaxation and less anxieties and mental, anguish.
So when Buddha said this, I'm like, you know what? Fine, whatever. This morning, I'm like, Buddha, remember, you didn't do any of your winter break homework, so you better tell your teacher why. And she's like, should I just tell her that you're gonna talk to her? I was like, no, I'm not gonna talk to her. This is not my homework. I'm not in school. And this is what happened in the car. So this winter break, kids had homework. And Nana didn't do her homework. But why? Why didn't you want to do your winter recess homework? Tell me.
Winter break. I need a break. It's a break. There's literally a break in winter break.
So when teacher asked you, Ziana, why didn't you do your packet? What are you gonna tell her? Stand by your guns. You didn't want to do it. Okay. What are you gonna tell her?
I'll say I looked it up.
No, you're not gonna lie. You're gonna stand up for something. You better stand up for it. Then now you can't backpedal.
I'll say something. I don't want to be like. Okay. I didn't want to do it because. Okay.
It's okay.
I didn't want to do it because. I didn't want to do it because.
There's no need to cry. Why are you getting emotional?
I don't want to get in trouble.
You're not gonna get in trouble. I mean, you might get it incomplete. Ziana Eliz, where's your homework?
I didn't feel like I needed or wanted to do it because it was a winter break, and in winter break there's a break in it, so I felt like my mind just needed to take a break for a little, and I know there are going to be some consequences. So if you're going to give them to me, I'm here for it.
Good job. It's a fight, right? That's just what you believe, right? You don't know what's going to happen, but you knew what the consequences could be, right? So I'm proud of you. I love homework. But I want you to fight for something. And that's your right. It's a party. She's getting teary-eyed because Ziana wants to be like an A student. She loves getting good grades. She loves always knowing the answers in class. She calls out because she's so excited with the amounts of information that she knows and when she has the answer. So she was gonna start crying, and I calmed her down and I said, you didn't want to do the homework, the winter break homework, that's fine. But you always have to give someone a reason as to why. You're gonna stand up for it, then stand up for it. She's like, but I could do it right now. I was like, no, it's too late. You can't do it right now in 10 minutes. Stand by your decision explain why you didn't do it. You may change the teacher's mind. She might not ever give you homework again on the break. And she's like, well, she might take a ticket away because they earn tickets and stuff like that. I'm like, then she takes the ticket away. You knew there were going to be consequences. And she's like, okay. I'm like, stand up for what you believe. Stand up for all the kids in your class. Maybe she'll listen to you. Like she's pled her case very well. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I didn't believe in the winter break homework after she was telling me why she didn't do it. So let's see what happens. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Bye. Say bye, Gunner. Woo! Woo! So, Miss Buddha,
Yeah.
did you stand up for your rights in class?
Yeah, I totally did.
Didn't even check that you did it or not. That's why Miss Powers calls you sneaky. You should have said I didn't do it. Why not? What were you so afraid of? I was so proud of you. I mean, that's my daughter standing up for something. I believed in your cause. You should have said it. I was like everyone's so proud of you on Instagram too. They're like good. They were like good for her.
I'm so sorry.
I was for Ziana Eliz. Ziana Eliz for president.
I'm sorry.
You should have told her. Now you should have said it. It would have been so cool. You would have like, Miss Powers, I didn't do it, and done your whole speech. You probably would have gotten claps from everyone in JAG. It would have been like, that's my girl.
Oh my god. That's my girl.
I'm still very proud of you. That was kind of cool that you did that. You believed in something. Fought for your rights, and you pleaded your case. I believe in it now. No homework over breaks. You made me.
Homework on Fridays, you teachers.
You made me believe, baby.
I made you believe.
You made me
For
believe.
the first time in my life.
And forever, my dear.
Before I was born.
Before you were born.
Before I was dead.
Before you were dead.
Because I'm still alive.
Because they're still alive. Gunner,
What?
did you tell your professora why you didn't do your homework? Did she notice? Did she say anything? No? So you stood up for nothing too today? Great. Good job.